A pleasant day to everyone. We have here another psychosocial support activity that we can give to our grade 1 to 6 learners. This is entitled Tree in the Wind. Okay, so we can give this for 2 minutes or for 10 minutes rather for our grade 1 to 6 pupils or learners. And this is a relaxation type of activity. If we want our students to feel relaxed as they pretend they are trees blowing in the wind, so we can give this short facilitated activity to our students. Now, what will be the main objectives of this activity? So, our objectives are number one, to express imagination, number two, to feel a sense of calm, and number three, to develop a sense of self awareness. Okay, so, what are we going to do as a facilitator? So, as a facilitator, we have to let our learners stand up with both arms out, just like in the picture, and feet placed wide apart and knees slightly bent. Okay, so that will be our first instruction to our pupils, to our students. We are going to let them stand up with their both arms out, feet placed wide apart, and knees slightly bent. And then you are going to provide the instructions like this. So you can just read this or translate this in the dialect that will be understood by your pupils, by your learners. As I say, the wind is blowing. Okay, so we are going to give them this phrase, the magic phrase that the wind is blowing. So they should move softly as if the wind is blowing through the trees, like waving their arms from side to side and forwards and backwards like a tree in the wind. So here our learners will imagine that they are a tree and there is that wind blowing. Okay, and they are going to move softly as if the wind is blowing in them. Now, the next instruction is you have to let the eyes of your students closed, and they have to take a few deep breaths. Okay, and then you can begin with the activity. So after which, after a few minutes, have the students take a few more deep breaths, standing in silence, and ask the students to open their eyes and put down their arms. So this is a very easy and relaxing activity. This can be easily facilitated by anyone, by any advisor or teacher, and for sure our students will enjoy swaying their body like a tree that is being blown by the wind. Now, after the activity, after they already experienced to become a tree, we are going to ask them these questions. This is the evaluation part of the activity. We are going to ask them, how do you feel? And is it different than we started the activity? How do you think relaxation activities like this are good for you? So we are going to ask them the benefits, the advantage of having our body relaxed, okay, and having this kind of activity. And is there anything you do at home that allows you to time and space to relax? So this is the part wherein we are going to ask our learners about their different relaxation techniques. What are the different ways that they do at home in order for them to feel relaxed? Okay, and they have the students provide examples if they are comfortable. Okay, so you can also give them different forms of relaxation activity that they can adapt in their homes. And then, okay, so there's an additional tip here that we have to be sensitive to students who are living with disabilities and may not be as mobile as other students. Okay, so still let them feel that they are included. Okay, and just let them feel that they are also part of the class by giving them an extra instruction or a modified instruction for them to be able to follow and enjoy the rest of the activity. So that's it. So again, this is entitled the Tree in the Wind. I just hope that our students will enjoy this activity, but for sure they will. Again, thank you so much for listening and for watching. God bless everyone.